Hi, this is Joe Waugh with the Ordan Reider Group at Allen Tate, here with Matthew Query of Freedom Home Inspections, here to answer the question of, do you need a home inspection on a new construction?
Yes, and thank you for having me on. I really enjoy working with your team. It is extremely important to get a new construction inspection. We're actually in a pre-drywall inspection. It's one of my favorite. As you can see, there are no walls, right? So a new construction pre-drywall inspection is extremely important because we can see everything, right? Nothing is covered up. So we can see all the structure, we can see all of your rough mechanical, plumbing, electrical, everything is open. So if we did a pre-purchase inspection on an existing home, everything's covered up.
So Matthew, how do you work with builders and building inspectors on identifying areas for improvement in the construction?
If you can imagine, a construction superintendent in today's world is typically running 10, 20, 30 houses at a time. There are only so many hours in a day, and so they can only spend so much time at the property. It's the same with code enforcement officials. They've got 30, 40, 50 inspections that they'll never even get to in a day that push off to the next day. And so what we do is we can come in and we can slow down and we can spend the time that is necessary to make sure that the house is in tip-top condition. So really what it comes down to is time.
So Matthew, what are the most common things you find in a new construction inspection?
It would actually really, maybe not surprise you, but surprise viewers to know that we find a lot of broken trusses, whether it's a completely missing section of a truss, or if it's a broken gusset plate, which is a metal plate that holds the different members together, or if it's an addition or subtraction of a certain truss to accommodate something else. That's pretty common. We also find areas where there are studs that are missing in key load-bearing points as prescribed by the plans. So it may surprise you, but there are quite a few things that are missed. That's kind of the big ones.
Matthew, how would you say that most builders react to your findings?
That's a great question. So most builders actually react pretty well to our findings. I do have a 20-year background in new construction, and so the way that we write our reports does not throw the builder under the bus, so to speak. So we come in, we find factual evidence, or if there are no plans, use my expertise and try to make best guess assumptions that there may be something that needs to be looked into. And the way that it's written, it doesn't pose a threat to builders. Again, it's a partnership. I'm not trying to say that they're bad at their job. I'm just saying, hey, I got to spend 5 hours at your house today and I found some things that you may have overlooked.
Thank you very much, Matthew. For more information on home inspections, please contact Freedom Home Inspections or Ordan Reider Group at Allen Tate.